Hey everyone, so today I wanted to go over how to make these super fun, like whimsical swirl yarn picks. Perfect for your trees, your wreaths, your garlands, centerpieces, all kinds of things. So this one I'm kind of doing in like a kind of wintry candy land theme. So first you're going to need 20 gauge floral wire, and I'm using white, and I get this from Amazon, and it's Decora brand, and you're going to get 50 in a pack, and they're 16 inches long. So you're going to want 3 of those. And then you're going to want to use like a number 7 blanket yarn. This is Bernat blanket yarn, but the weight is 7. So you're going to want to use that for whatever colors you want. So I have a white and a pink and then like kind of a mint green. So what you want to do is you're going to take your floral wire. Then you're just going to put a little bit of glue at the top of this floral wire here. And you want to make sure it's a 20 gauge when you're using like this size, because you're going to want to be able to twist it and turn it. So that's why you use the 20. Then we're just going to pinch the top of the yarn, fold it over and pinch it there so that the glue has it attached there. Then we're going to take our wire and then we're just going to start twisting. And then it's just going to twist the yarn down the wire like so. Then you're going to want to get to where you have about 2 inches. Then you're going to put a little bit of glue down there at the bottom. Then you're just going to twist it right on top of that glue and then pinch it there. And let the glue kind of harden there, and then we're just going to cut. So this is going to be your first pick, or your first swirly stick. Then you're going to take your next color, which we're going to do pink. And I got these ones, I believe, this one, the white one, I believe I got from Joann's, and I think the pink and the green I got from Michael's. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put some glue at the top of your floral wire here. Then we're just going to take the yarn, kind of fold it over, pinch it down. Then you're going to just start twisting your floral wire and letting the yarn kind of feed its way down. Then when you have about 2 inches of the wire there, you're going to want to just put a little bit of glue and then just wrap it around, pinch it, and then we're going to cut it. And the reason you want to leave about 2 inches of the wire is because when we attach it to the stem, you're going to need this much wire to attach to the stem here. All right, so then we will do our green. Same thing, just a little bit of glue. Be careful of your fingers. I'm going to pinch it, and then we're just going to start twisting it. And you can do this with a different size of your yarn as well. This one is just the one I like to use for this. It gives you a little bigger of a swirl, but I've also done it with a size 6 yarn as well, and that works. Now if you do it with the chunkier yarn, which is like an 8, then you want to use an 18 gauge wire because it's going to be a little too heavy for the 20. And it's going to be a little harder to twist it. We're going to pinch it. And then we're going to cut. All right, so now that you have all 3, the next thing we're going to do is I use a glue stick, like one of the larger glue sticks for your glue guns, and then this is just creates the first little loop, and I like this size because it kind of creates just the perfect inner loop. Now if you wanted them to be really big, then you would just use like something that's a little wider, but for me this is easy, and I usually always have them on hand because I'm always using my glue gun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it right on top of the glue stick here, and then I'm going to hold it with my thumb like that, and then I'm just going to start wrapping it just to kind of give it a little hook at the top. So it looks like a little candy cane hook there. That's what you want to start with. And then we're just going to create like a little loop going down. So it looks like that. And then we're going to do the same thing with all of them. We're just going to take it just to get it started. It just creates that perfect little loop there. And then with our hands, we're just going to continue to just start circling it down. Again, create our little loop. And the way that I do it is I wanted the white one to be the longest. So I do that one the longest. Then I wanted the green one to be the second. And then the pink one needs to fit right under the white one. So it needs to be the shortest little loop. So that's kind of like how you have it together. So then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take an 18 gauge floral wire. So this one is just the white one that I have. And this is 18 gauge. 18 gauge is going to be stronger. So the lower the number for the wire, the stronger the numbers, or the stronger the wire is going to be. So I'm just going to cut it in half. And you can just eyeball this. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I'm going to take my white floral tape. And I'm going to put all 3 of these together. And I'm just going to put that stem right there in the middle, and then I'm going to take a piece of floral tape, and then I'm going to just wrap all 3 of them together around that stem. And if they kind of start going a little crazy, that's okay, because you can adjust them at the end. So we're going to just start wrapping. And with floral tape, you need to know that you kind of have to give it a little bit of a tug for it to kind of activate. So if you don't pull on it and you just try to wrap it, it's not going to stick. So you want to kind of pull at it a little bit, not too much where you're going to tear it, but just enough that it kind of becomes a little sticky. And then we're just going to wrap it all the way down. And then we're just going to take these and adjust them like so. And because of the wire in there, you can, you know, move them and maneuver them however you want. But these are your fun, like Candyland inspired floral picks, but you can do these in whatever color you want. But right now, this is like a theme I'm going to be doing for a tree. So I love these colors together. But they're perfect for Halloween. You could do them for your Easter, 4th of July. So many different fun ways to use these. So I hope you enjoy. Bye.